Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today guys, on the first gen we are replacing the radiator. Now if you have not heard me mention this before, I have a leak in my radiator. It's just old, it's rotted out. I did mention it in my video when I did my colored Alpin tab. If you have not watched that video, go watch it right now. I'll put a link up in the top here. So, got the coolant draining. Here. Now this cover here has these clips. And these clips just go, it has two tabs in the bottom that slip in, and then these clips just go and hold it together there. Pull those off. That just goes back out of the way. We're going to replace all the hoses. Replace the thermostat while we're at it, and we got a new one of these housings. This one's all full of garbage. You can't really see that. Let me grab my light. There you can see a little better. It's all rusty, full of crap. Coolant probably has not been changed in a long time, so we have a brand new Mishimoto aluminum radiator here. So we will be putting this fancy radiator in the first gen. Now I did order heavy duty hose clamps instead of these, just regular hose clamps, to put on with my new hoses. I have not got them yet, so what I'm going to do is just put these regular ones back on. I'll put new ones on, of course. But, and then once I get the heavy T-bolt style clamps, I'm going to swap those clamps out. It won't take too long once I got them. So, we're going to yank this thing the rest of the way apart, let it finish draining, and then throw it back together. Now that is an extremely old, crappy clamp. Now I've got to say that thermostat has been around for quite a while, so we got a new thermostat for it. So let me see if I can pull this out. And it is so crusty and crappy that it doesn't want to come out. Look at how dirty that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was time to change that. Pretty gnarly looking. So guys, I just pulled it back inside. I flushed out. I let the coolant drain completely out, and then I've got this sweet little deal here. I put this back on without the thermostat in there, and then just took the hose up here and just left it wash, completely flushed the whole system out, washed all the excess coolant that I'd spilled. So now I'm gonna pull that back apart. I got a new housing that I painted really pretty, just like the valve covers and the turbo and the front cover. So we're going to throw that all back on. Maybe someday we're going to pull all this stuff, all the other metal stuff off and paint it. But for right now, we're just trying to get this radiator done. So we're going to get everything going on. I'll catch up with you guys once I got everything back in. So here I got my new hoses. There's upper hose, lower hose, thermostat, and the seal gasket. Now the new radiator does come with a cap, so we do not need to get a new cap. So we're going to throw that in real quick. Mishimoto is awesome. Sent this radiator, great packaging. Along with that, then sent a little package with a rewards program. Get with the program, Mishimoto rewards program, and then a flyer with different Dodge stuff and an air freshener. So the Mishimoto is awesome. This radiator looks great. I am going to pull it out of the packaging and drop it in, and then fill it up with coolant, and we're gonna get this thing done. So guys, finally got the radiator in. It's looking good. Now these things are, this pad here is kind of, whatever you're gonna call it, it's kind of tore up a little bit. There you can see it's tore up. There it is. Now I was debating whether or not to pull it completely out or just leave it in the way it is. I'm gonna leave it in. Put down in the comments, let me know what you think. But this radiator looks amazing. Nice and shiny. And everything else. Got it filled up pretty much with coolant. I am going to back it out and let it idle for a few minutes and check the coolant level, then go run it for a little while and see how she does. So guys, I hope that was informative. I hope you guys learned something. If you did, please make sure to like this video. Make sure to go check out Mishimoto's, all their radiators, and they also do intercoolers and lots of other stuff too. Their stuff is great. I like it. Has lifetime warranty, of course, like all the other Mishimoto stuff. And yeah, go check them out. And make sure to subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you guys next time.